Testing, YouTube, what is going down? I hope you're doing very, very well. As you know, this is a one-hit wonder. That means that I push record and we don't stop. We don't edit anything until we are finished. Now, in today's little powwow, in today's little insight, I want to talk to you about your problems and your challenges. If you can get this one thing, it might potentially change every area of your life. Now, this actually came from an insight that I had from, I think it's Nero. Nero, he's on YouTube here, talks about all things metaphysics, manifestation, change, transformation, all the things, right? And I really love how he not only words it, but I really love how he sort of packages it together in his own unique way. And sometimes you hear things 100 times, but you hear them 100 different ways, and you only need one way for that to sink in. You only need one way for that to truly be taken on board by your conscious and unconscious mind in order for you to change the way that you think, feel, and act. And this literally happened this morning, so only about 4 hours ago. And he was talking about how your problems are just unwanted realities. They're unwanted experiences within your life. And the bigger the problem, the more resistance you have to not wanting it. Now, that can be dissected into 150 million different ways depending on your level of thinking. But if you truly understand what it is that I just said, that your problems and challenges are unwanted realities, does that mean that when you accept them as realities, as potential realities, what happens to the problem? What happens to the challenge? Does it change? I'm probably going to say yes. Do you think, feel, and act differently about it? I'm probably going to say yes. So maybe, just maybe, whatever it is that you're going through right now, instead of resisting your problem, maybe welcome it in. Maybe meet it with open arms, love, acceptance, compassion, all of these sort of different emotions or these different ways of being, and see, hear, and feel what happens differently. So here is a few examples. Imagine if you are broke. Now, there's a very big difference between broke and having no money. Having no money or not the money that you want is very different than being broke. If you are broke, it is a mindset thing. If you are so-called haven't got the money that you want within the bank, within your wallet, within your purse, it's not necessarily a mindset thing as in you are broken. It's that whatever it is that you're doing right here and right now is not necessarily working to your expectations of what it is you think you should be doing. But if you stop all of that and you say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to love and accept you, every part of you, every part of myself, no matter what, whether you've got money in the bank, whether you don't, I'm going to love and accept you. Whether you are healthy and fit and strong at the moment, I'm going to love you and accept you. Whether you're in the relationship that you want, whether you have the love that you want for self or others, you know what? I'm going to love and accept you just the way that you are. Now, if you do that, because it is a choice, you would be choosing a totally different reality. You would be choosing a reality, you'd be choosing a timeline where you are loving and accepting of yourself no matter what. And I promise you, that's going to be very, very different than living whatever it is you have been in the past, judging yourself, condemning yourself, hating yourself, beating yourself up over things that you might not have or things that you might not be experiencing. So I wonder if just by watching this small YouTube video, something begins to happen to you within. I wonder if things begin to change and you begin to start doing things differently now. Let me know. put a comment on this video. What is it that you've learned out of just this last 5 minutes? Like I said, this is not going to be a very long video. I just wanted to sort of put this out there and be like, hey, here it is. Do something with it. Let me know what happens once you do that. So remember, your problems and challenges are just undesired, unwanted realities. What would happen if you flipped the table, flipped the coin, and rather than rejecting it, you welcomed it and you accepted it? I wonder if things would begin to happen differently within your life. As always, let me know in the comment section below, what is it that you learned out of this powwow? If you need any help, get in contact with me personally, and you can always jump onto my website to find the programs of Healing from Home and Self-Transformation. As always, I truly hope that it helped out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other life-changing videos.